For 30 years, City Press has been reporting the highs and lows of South African life. Hitting the 3-decade mark warrants a massive party, and that's exactly what they hosted, with the red carpet full of South Africa's famous faces.
For 3 decades, City Press has been one of the leading newspapers shining up your Sunday mornings and afternoons.
Born in the days of hope and fear, the times when the UDF first emerged, Kaizer Chiefs had the title of soccer champions, and Brenda Fassie was still a new name on the music scene, capturing the defining moments in the evolution of our nation.
This is now a different South Africa.
And tonight, all the people who have helped make this publication what it is today are all here to celebrate this 30-year milestone through a special trip down memory lane.
Welcome to Igoli, or as I heard on Twitter today, Itoli.
Ferial, when you became editor in 2009, what was your vision back then?
My vision was exactly what we have here tonight. I wanted a city-based, very colourful, very funky newspaper, and I think that's what we've built.
City Press is known for its political coverage. Do you see City Press as being a political newspaper?
I still do. I know exactly what moves our readers, and they love politics. They love stories about Julius Malema and Jacob Zuma, but they also want lovely stuff on page 3. They want a good magazine, and they want lots of arts as well.
Social networking, is it important for a newspaper these days?
Absolutely. Many of us are on Twitter. We have a very strong presence there. We find that readers want to speak to you from a Sunday until the following Sunday. So you can't just come out once a week any longer. It's all access all the time.
We're not threatened by technology or by digital movements and stuff. We feel that it's part of the evolution of newspaper business.
Do you think that newspapers still have a place in today's society with social media, etc.?
I'm very old school. I love my newspaper. I love the smell of newspapers. And every time I hear the discussion, technology is replacing newspapers, I get so sad.
The news finds me rather than I go and look for the news. But I think you're always going to get people that just want that kind of tactile effect.
There's a time of letting go. There's a time to just adjust and adapt. And that's what newspapers need to do in order to be relevant.
I'll have a lot more faith in a journalist with a particular newspaper like a City Press than I will with a blogger, because a blogger will tend to pick a particular viewpoint and focus primarily on that.
When I read the City Press online, I don't feel that there's a different experience to it being online or it being on paper. It's just a different package. But the ethos of the paper, the determination to find the story behind the story, it's still there even online. So let's just get on with it. And I'm talking to myself as well because I'm so rigid.
Not everybody is exposed to digital media. And, you know, the old school still believes in like seeing the newspaper, touching it and just paging it. My mother still wants to have a newspaper at home. And I don't want to see a newspaper. If I've got it on my laptop, why must I have paper?
I still like a little bit of ink on my fingers on a Sunday.
We do have democracy, but all of these things need to be under a watchful eye, and I think that newspapers play an important role in that department.
Yes, one day you might be angry with them. I've been there many times before where I fight with these newspapers, but I still say we need them.
Your favorite part about City Press?
I absolutely love the exposés. They've made investigative journalism their main identity, and I think that's just fabulous. It's going to make us not sit back and say we've got democracy, so let's just be complacent.
What state are we in now, 30 years later? What sort of society have we built?
Definitely the whole paper. Because really, we read from the front page all the way to the last one.
I really like a section that we call Voices. It's about opinion, it's about comments, it's about a nation in conversation. It gives you a snapshot of what South Africans are thinking.
Okay, so what are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking I want to go back to my table and enjoy my starter.
What has been the formula for success for City Press?
I think it's just kind of moving with change.
I think obviously being informative and obviously always challenging the norms.
And I think under editorship of Ferial, there was another kind of evolution. So I think you've got to keep moving and keep changing.
Are we going to be seeing City Press in the next 30 years?
Absolutely. City Press, when it was born, I have to tell you the slogan, because it's so lovely. It's black, it's beautiful, it's ours. And I think today, we say it's for all people, it's still beautiful and it's everywhere.
As long as they continue to explore the full aspects of, being in the media, I suspect they will.
But newspapers then need to be very innovative. And who says they can't play in the technological space or the newspaper space? There's a time of letting go. There's a time to just adjust and adapt. And that's what newspapers need to do in order to be relevant.
If you stay in one place, the bus she'll be leaving very soon.
I wanna wear a smile upon my face. I wanna feel the joy.
So now where to from here? Where's City Press going to be in the next 30 years?
In the next 30 years, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be on all platforms, and I trust that the newspaper itself will continue to grow, continue to tap into the DNA of South Africa.
Don't waste time on things I cannot change. I'm gonna leave this day as best as I can.
Well, tonight has been a spectacular journey down memory lane. So, the City Press, here's to the next 30 years of absolutely brilliant reporting and entertaining the nation, making Sunday mornings something to look forward to.
Proudly brought to you by Hennessy Cognac.